West Society of Association executives. We did the whole jazz festival. We're doing that as we're entered it for an educational award, and then with Travel Institute of America, we are going to submit it for an award because the song encompasses the entire state. I mean, as you intended. And we worked with Explore Minnesota Tourism to put it to put the music and the lyrics to the pictures from the state of Minnesota. So hopefully we can get a national award. I'm so looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Do you do you want to talk about the fact that now the House has put together a commission about looking for a new state song?
Right, there is a commission at the state legislature to identify an official state song for the state of Minnesota, and so we're going to certainly enter that into that discussion and hope that it all turns out well.
So do I. That's gonna. It's just been so much fun working with you, and you know, taking something from, okay, hey, can you do a song for us, you know, and then all of a sudden it is the official song for the sesquicentennial, and it's been played at so many places, and we hope that it continues to be played throughout the years. So, and then if it's the official state song. Well,
for any composer, the most gratifying thing to happen is for it to be performed many, many times. You know, it's a piece to be performed often, and one of my favorite sayings is that music is too important to leave to the professionals, and a song like this, I think, has a lot of appeal to a very broad general public. And so, like I say, I'm just really hoping that everyone who has a chance to hear it enjoys it, and that it sticks around for a while. There you go. Has some staying power. And now for our audience out there, they're going to hear the song, hear it, see it, sing it. Fantastic. Thank you. You bet.
From the hiking trails and campfires.
break. Coming up, we'll have Jean Matlock from the Roseville Rotary Club. She will be telling us more about the upcoming Taste of Roseville. We'll be right back.
I was born to be a director. Being a great director is not something that you can be taught. Cut. That was just really, really bad. This next movie that we're working on is gonna be phenomenal. My grandma said it's gonna be really special.
You know, CTV has video classes you can take. I think you should. You know, I'm just saying. That's really bad though, dude.
Welcome back. We are also involved in an event that the Roseville Rotary Club is going to be putting on during Rosefest. It is a food and wine tasting event called, go figure, Taste of Rosefest. And here to tell us about it is Jean Matlock, current president of the Roseville Rotary Club, and the one who has first talked to our club about doing a different sort of fundraiser. Thanks for joining us, Jean.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Who thought of this idea?
Well, I was the one that began promoting it with our club. I had heard about it from a Rotary Club in Lakeville, and they have done it now. I believe this is their 5th year and very successful with it as a fundraiser. And I felt it was something that our club could really get into, be enthusiastic about. We were looking for something that was going to make us known in the community in a way, and also something that was repeatable, so that we don't just do something this year and have to think of something different for next year.
Well, that's a good point. Now, if Lakeville's 5 years, do you know how many people they usually attract to it?
Oh, I think they've had I think close to 1,300 last year.
Wow.
And the last couple of years. We're aiming at a goal of 500 this year, and it would be wonderful if we really exceed that, but that's our minimum expectation.
There you go. Now, you mentioned fundraising. Why are you doing this? I mean, what's it going to?
Okay, as a Rotary Club, we are a service organization. In fact, Rotary is the oldest service organization in the country. And so we do a lot of community service projects, both international and around here in Roseville. We need to raise money to do this, and we don't want to always ask our members to keep supporting this out of their own pockets. It's nice to have something else coming in.
There you go.
So that was one of the primary things.
And what restaurants are going to be participating? Has anybody signed on so far, or you're in the planning stages?
Yes, Little Venetian, California Pizza, several others. I'm not real current on exactly who, but we have quite a few, and as you know, there are a lot of restaurants in Roseville, so we are just beginning to approach them now, and we think it's going to be very exciting that we know those that we've talked to before we've even begun the absolute planning on this. Those that we've talked to have been very interested and excited about the idea.
Yeah, you're right about that, because I'm on the marketing committee, or we have to contact the restaurants, and I think we have geez Louise, we probably have a list of like 57 or so that we're going to go after, and people have been very responsive to it.
Yes.
Where is this going to take place?
This is going to be in Central Park at the Arboretum side, which is over on Dale, and part of what Roseville Rotary has done for many years has supported the Arboretum, and a section in particular called Rotary Woods. Every time we have a speaker, we give that speaker from our meeting a certificate that acknowledges that they spoke, and there will be a planting done in Central Park's Rotary Woods in recognition of their speaking. So we've placed, I believe it's 3 park benches, Rotary park benches in the Arboretum area also. It's a beautiful area with a fountain in the center, and we'll have some entertainment, some music, and some other interesting things, a silent auction, the wine tasting, the food. There will be a lot of activity going on that evening.
That sounds like a great event. Did you? What is the audience that you're looking for?
Well, we're looking for people who are interested in trying out different foods and wines. As I said, a wine tasting, and so we'll have listings, and you can keep track of those wines that you like and actually go out and purchase them later. We will also have a wine raffle. I believe it's going to be called a bouquet of wine, and you can take a chance on a ticket and get 12 bottles of wine.
How do people, okay, now I suppose the big deal is, what date is it?
It's June 26th, that's a Thursday, during the week of Rosefest, and the time will be from 5 to 9, so we're hoping that